There's a doe. There's a hen. And Nina.
What happened, ma'am?
As if the war weren't enough, sir. I'm losing me ends. How am I to live, eh?
Huh?
Get a look at the thieves.
What thieves? It's monsters taking the chickens. An ordinary thief I'd nab on my own, but beasts? What am I to do?
I suppose I can help you.
I can help you.
For a price.
Not for free, but you're advanced in years, so I won't ask too much.
Poppycock. Not much, he says, but you'll take me liver come the end. Well, no one else is lining up to help me. Me hen started disappearing about a week past. Always take one at a time, the vermin.
One at a time? Interesting. Monsters leave any tracks?
Aye. Prints of wolf paws, but strange like. As if the wolves walked on their hind legs. And don't you be like that wise-ass Yossip from down Warren tells me I'm mistaken. But if you know beast tracks like I do, me man were the best poacher for miles around.
I see. I'd still like to examine the prints myself.
Empty coop. Do you mind? I have so much, I don't need to take her alcohol.
Wolf prints, all right. Though something's not right.
Right. It's not right. Not quite right.
Wolf prints, and small footprints next to them, but no signs of struggle.
Really?
Little footprints. Interesting.
Is it like a young werewolf or something?
Watch out, PD! He's got a sword!
Uh-oh.
Soldier! He won't take us alive!
Not gonna hurt you.
Then why are you here? That captain with the black moustache send you?
Don't know any captain. Followed the tracks of the hen-stealing monsters here.
You're a lot of fuss over a few skinny hens. The old lady didn't like 'em much anyway. She were always yelling at 'em. And she looks like a witch.
Can't steal people's stuff though. Why are you here?
Why are you in the woods? Where are your parents?
Soldiers caught him. We was crossing the river, but they spotted us. We ran, but Mum and Dad had bags. Told us to flee.
Lived in the woods alone ever since?
Sure. Find a lot of things, steal a few others. We get by just fine.
Where'd the wolf prints come?
Where'd the wolf prints come from?
Dad once hunted down a wolf. Gave each of us a paw for good luck. We tied him to our shoes.
That's actually really smart.
Wolves steal hens, right?
Sure. Usually not one at a time, though. You survive by stealing from others. This can't end well. You should ask someone for help.
Who'd help us? Who'd take us? Once we've got all the hens, we'll go deep in the woods. Petey says we's gonna hunt. We're animal hides, so a tent out of leaves. And never grow up.
Last bit's most likely. Good luck, I guess. And watch out for yourselves.
What happened to your mug?
Take in the children? Convince her to take in the children. Alright. It ain't wolves, it's kids.
Hey, Witcher! What is it?
Found a group of kids in the woods. They were the ones stealing your hens.
Oh, children, eh? Riding on the backs of wolves, were they?
Never any wolves here. The kids are just clever.
If they've anything in their noggins, they'll stay away from me hen house now.
Take them in. Give them a home. Won't steal from you then.
Sure, but I'll be feeding the whelps. I gain nothing from it.
Yeah, you don't gain from...
Suppose I'll give it some thought.
Kids aren't... Kids aren't meant to give you shit. It's just a thing to do, man. You either do it or you don't. You don't, like, don't take them in if you just want them to, like, if you just want to, like, exploit them. Like, they might as well be on their own at that point. Kids. Oh my god, she's being burned alive. They stuffed her in the fucking, in the fireplace. They're eating. I don't know what I just walked in on, but I'm scared. Come on, game. Reward me for going off the
Any
beaten.
shortcuts?
Going off the beaten path. Oh, I can't. I can't even go past. Wait, no, I can. Can't I? No.
Miles and miles and miles.
Turn back. I don't want to. I can't even go. Why put this on the map if you can't go there? Like, look at this. You're holding out on me, game. What is in there? Is that an elemental? Is it a golem or something? He's big. Is he coming towards me? He's like, I'll pummel you if you come in here. Oof. He's a little tougher. Woo! Oh, it didn't work, it didn't work! my guy? Might be stuck. Oh, he's tricking me! He's like, he did the old I'm stuck in the wall trick. Oh! He's strong. Oh. I got him. Go above. Guarded treasure. Where? Oh. Wait, who's guarding?
Come on.
Scared me. I wasn't expecting it. Arrakis. I already got all your stuff though, dog. We'll fight it. Oh shoot. Ah. Ooh. I'm poisoned. It has like a snake head. Wait, what? What's wrong?
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait.
The Grey Git.
Grab it.
We can't kill him!
Damn it.
Oh, sure.
Sick. Sick of it all.
Sometimes it be like that.
Talk.
Oh, better put that away. Sometimes it be like that. Ah, there we go. Dijkstra.
I
Dijkstra.
do. What do you want?
Wiley, Horson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Horson's neck deep in shit.
You fallen out with Redania?
My sympathies have naught to do with this. Horson wiped his arse with our agreement. That's betrayal, regardless of his current allegiance.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians.
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
Vernon
He's holed
Roach!
up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit.
We're
Be
gonna
sure
see
to cheer him up,
Roach! Oh my god! I'm so excited! Let's go see him! Ah. He's from Witcher 2. He was a great character. I love him. He was great. He was our best pal in Witcher 2. I'm so excited. Where is he? And then they have Kalkstein.
Pointer, hey?
I'd love to see him too. It's like seeing old friends, you know?
I dropped all I had.
Pardon me, piggies.
A Witcher. Just
Oh my god! I'm so excited!
Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
What do you do here?
I see. And behind you, that's a berry picker's camp?
We're, bird watchers.
Let me guess. That sword's in case you run into a hornbill.
No. Hornbills aren't endemic to this area. Don't migrate here either.
You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt, old friend of mine. Come in, Geralt.
It's the same voice actor. Oh my god, show him!
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Oh, he does look a
Vernon
little
Roche,
different.
Temeria's
He still looks
last
good
hope.
though.
Laugh all you want.
Not too bad.
Temeria will rise again.
Like more like modernized.
Cannot abandon them.
It's
You
her.
can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die. Please.
Looks like
We're done.
closer to her
Dismissed.
model than he does. To his previous. Her face like has like more cheek. Like there's more like cheek area. For Wally, known as Orson Jr. Actually, no. Let's talk. What do you do these days? What are you up to,
What
man?
do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria, that's what matters.
How'd you wind up here?
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything. Threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but
But
Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
Ah,
looking for Horson Jr.
I've heard of him. Though I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count Radovid among your allies.
These birds, they're terribly talkative. I'll need to see them. You'll have to point them out.
Meantime, Vernon, willing to help or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve. I'm on my way to meet my Redanian contact. We're meeting near Oxenfurt, at a chess club.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you.
Which they can't catch the pox. Isn't that right? It's true you kill kings. You and our commander.
yeah, we did kill a king together. It was quite the bonding experience, actually. Funny story.
The man we're due to meet is probably waiting already.
Fancy, eh?
Ready?
My contact
Oh,
awaits
me
at the chess
and
club.
Roach
Let's get
back
this on.
together again. This is great.
Your contact. Who is it?
Slippery little bugger. I'd have nothing to do with him, were the circumstances any different,
Mean you don't trust him?
Wait, he's
I trust no
wearing.
one. Including you.
Is he wearing stuff, or is that just like dirt from like
Come
being
on.
a manly man's man, you know? Ah, me and Roach. The boys are back together. So happy. Can't wait to see Kalkstein
Something's
too.
not right.
Kalkstein. Oh, he looks. Yeah, his model looks pretty much the same as like from the second game. If this is Radovid, I would assume it is.
Checkmate. They say it's the game of kings. That chess teaches one to think strategically. What a load of rubbish. Both sides have identical pieces. The rules stay invariably the same. How does this mirror real life? Witcher, do you know why I play chess?
For practice? Time killer for company? For practice?
For practice? To hone your thinking?
Maybe?
No. I
Then
play chess to reveal the game's secret. Blood thumps inside these chessmen. You need only listen, and you will hear. Dub-dub. 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 A heart pumping with life. I take a pawn, and I hear flesh being rent. I win a piece, and I hear screams from the depths of its bowels. I want to break the chessmen open. Squeeze the truth from them. Do you see what I mean?
no, I don't.
No, I don't.
You do not because you are not a king. Pawns see only their comrades at their sides and their foes across the field. A king has a different view of the chessboard. His greatest foes surround him. His own chessmen might trap him. And that is check and death. You see, Witcher, chess is the art of sacrificing your own pieces. Now do you see?
I kind of want to be a little contrarian and be like, no, I don't understand actually. Can
Nope, still don't get it.
you repeat what you said?
Unimportant. Let us speak. Why have you brought the Witcher here?
I think he best explain.
But that's just me yanking his chain, you know? He'd best explain. I had no idea I was going to meet a king.
Expected a Redanian spy. Had no idea we'd be meeting a king.
When you've an opportunity to omit intermediaries, I'd suggest you avail yourself of it.
I'm looking for Cyprian Wiley, Horson Jr. I know Redania supports him.
Why do you seek him?
It's personal.
Fair enough. I'll not pry. I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this. They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you've come about the new whores. Junior constantly requests fresh women. I hear he doesn't treat them well.
Appreciate the gesture.
I appreciate the gesture, Your Majesty.
A king should be severe towards his foes, generous to his friends. Apart from which, I'll expect you to return the favor.
Oh no.
And also, Junior has lost his purpose. The Big Four is no more.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
shall contact you to collect in due course. Now go. And you, Roach. We must speak another time.
Radovid's sinking ever deeper into madness as I see it.
I know where to find Junior. Don't really care beyond that.
Geralt, come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor. I have a terrible problem with Vess. Need someone to talk some sense into her. Come see me at the camp. I'll tell you more.
Let me think about it. See you, Roach.
Yes.
Not one's come out.
Boss has got a variety.
What do you want?
Where's Horson Jr.?
Oh, this one's got bollocks, don't he? I know you, you motherfucker. Saw you kill Olgard and Vic.
Misunderstanding?
Must be a misunderstanding.
Flank the bastard!
Oh, well, shit. Oopsie. Sometimes I just... Oh, fuck. I guess I'm fighting my way through. Nope. fuck. Ow. Not what I wanted. Oh, hold on. Steel. It's fine. Oh.
Fucking degenerate. He so much as touched Ciri, he'll pay.
What the fuck? You know. He killed them. What the fuck? Why? What the hell?
What the sandwich fuck is this?
Oh, get him, Geralt.
No, fuck me.
Oh my god, I hate him. Kill him.
Help me for fuck's sake.
No one's coming.
Yes, get him, Geralt, get him!
Stop!
Nice.
What? What do you want?
I've come to talk.
Hello, Junior.
we did come here to
I've come
ask
to
about
talk.
Ciri.
I'll do whatever you want.
Have a seat.
Got a few questions to start with.
I'll tell you everything.
I'm looking for a young woman and a minstrel. I know you've met them.
Bird? What fucking bird?
Ashen-haired with a sword on her back, just like me.
Yeah. That was... I remember.
Pay attention now. You'll tell the truth. Want to know why?
I won't lie. Honest.
Took me a long time to find you. Wasn't an easy road to travel. I'm angry and tired. Had to kill a lot of people along the way. Some of them tried to cheat me. Some tried to lie. I didn't like it one bit. I feel like one more lie'd be the last bitter drop in a chalice full of sorrow. And then I'd do something I would later regret. Now you know why you can't lie to me?
Yes.
Good.
Tell me about her.
I'd like to know how the ashen-haired woman ended up meeting you, and what happened to her.
What happened to her? She attacked me.
Lie one more time, and I'll cut your balls off.
Well, we're gonna do that anyways, but he doesn't need to know that.
We'd made a deal. I was to repair their magic filler, that girl and the songster were to bring me Siggy Reuven's treasure. They didn't, so I might have flown off the handle a bit, I admit.
What did you do?
I nabbed their flunky, Dodo, and waited for them to come for him. Look, this. Here's what they wanted fixed.
A phylactery? You can fix something like this?
Not me. I know a guy.
Wasting my time, Junior. I need details.
I'll tell you all. Just the way it happened.
Oh, please don't make me play this as this guy. I will only play as Ciri and Geralt.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Calm down, Dandelion. We can't leave Dudu in Horson Jr.'s hands, you know that.
I know, but my gut can't be reasoned with, and no amount of sympathy I feel can silence it, blot it out.
I'll go in alone, you know.
I'll go in alone, you know? You'll stay outside.
I can't let you go alone. Anything happens to you, Geralt will rip my head off.
Someone must secure our retreat. There's bound to be a struggle. Things could get intense. We'll need to flee fast. Disappear in the crowd. Have you learned where Horson is keeping Dudu?
Room on the top floor. One with the balcony.
I'll need to cross onto the roof. Wait for me in front of Junior's house. And I know it's difficult, but do try to look inconspicuous.
If they hurt you, Horson will pay.
I must climb onto the roof.
Right, we're back with Ciri.
There's the balcony. Let's see what's inside.
Oh, this?
And now, my dear Dodo, I believe I'll try a different tool. Afraid I'm bored with this one.
You're fucking balmy, Junior! Anyone tell you that?
No. Most say I'm nice. Wants to get to know me.
So you enjoy good company? Like to make new acquaintances?
You plan to introduce me to someone interesting? There you are. Good of you to come. I've been waiting for you. Fucking kill you, cunt! I got you, you little whore. Where's Reuven's treasure? Got you, you little whore.
Easy.
An eye for an eye.
Oh. Good for you, Ciri. You get him. Although we should have killed him, to be honest. But I mean, then how would Geralt find her?
They're coming!
Dudu, listen. This is what we'll do.
Get that fucking whore!
That's it, you're in for it! On with it! Grab the cunt! What a smack!
That's what happened. Told you true.
I don't really care about Dudu.
What happened to the woman?
Fuck if I know. One of the boys got her in the back, but she's alive, I swear it.
Is that all?
Got anything else to say?
I've told you all I know. Everything.
You hurt the woman I'm looking for. You tortured her friend.
She attacked me. I have a right to defend myself. I beg you. Got what I deserved. Have mercy. Please.
Let me tell you where things stand.
He's dead. I'm fine with this.
I'm looking for this woman, 'cause she's like a daughter to me. And that's why I just can't let this go.
No, no.
Fuck you. Didn't show it, boo. I know, they like show everything else, but they draw the line at killing the guy. Oh, Priscilla. Practicing.
Geralt!
Track down Horson Jr.
Listen, I tracked down Horson Jr.
Yes? And? Did you learn something?
Yeah, Ciri and Dandelion set out to steal Siggy Reuven's treasure for Horson. He promised to find someone who'd fix Ciri's phylactery in exchange.
I cannot believe she parleyed with the bastard. Why? It's widely known how anybody who packs with wine ends.
Ciri was desperate, but you're right. Wasn't the best idea. Horson ended up wounding Ciri just after he'd tortured Dudu.
Dudu? Well, how is Dudu related to this in any way?
Seems Dandelion got him involved to help Ciri. Luckily, Dudu managed to escape, probably hiding somewhere now.
What of Wily?
He's dead. Take care now.
Alright, we're going to Crookback Bog. All the way back down. Down. Down Warren. Material. Alright.
What's happened here? Some sort of blasted vendetta. A beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare. A horse fiend. Folk done went mad. Lunged at each other. Murdering all neighbors or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt!
Oh, that's the horse we
I've trouble drawing any
weird
sense
creature
of
we
their
put in
tactics.
on a horse.
Give him a taste of the whip to bring him in line, cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too. About the mare, meaning. That is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claimed so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some.
Did he have a stutter when we first met him?
Asking after our mother.
Lass. We must go there at once, Geralt.
Or is this like, is he like stuttering because he's scared, or is he like stuttering because, I can't remember like when we first met him if he like still had the stutter. I'm just like curious. I can't remember. Last. We must. Sure, let's go.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. With the swamp to cross and our cursed crowns to hunt down.
Go with the Baron to the crone's hut in the bog. Hands is slow though.
Swamp.
It's fighting time. I said I'd be back, you old hags. Ah! Woo! Get him! Get him! Oh, what the hell is all this?
Come on, believers! Fight for the fire!
Out. Drink some water.
Why you here?
Tell you later.
Another day
All good?
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Alright, she's a religious
Won't need to
fanatic.
protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Ugh.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
I don't know if you've changed, Dog. We'd better find Anna.
Stop arguing. It's stupid. We need to find Anna.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
There.
Don't.
You know to get out? Well, if the horse was already like causing havoc,
Over here!
maybe they knew to run. I'm very curious, like, do we get to fight? Oh, what is this? Oh! It changed her into a hat? Ah, that sucks. Is there anything we can do?
Mother? Is that her? No. No. Impossible. We must do something. Witcher!
Oh no.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Ah.
What was that?
Wolves?
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Get ready. Okay, he's like telling me to do stuff, huh?
Not here about that.
Here we go. Let's take some of the drowners down. Where are they? Ooh, he's big! Oh, it's gonna be so tough. Ooh, back up. Oh, it's so tough to fight with a bunch of people like blocking your path.
You'll spoil our feast.
Whew. It's almost gone.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her.
Oh, we didn't kill her.
Satisfied?
What's up? Nothing much. Just doing a bunch of the side quests in Witcher.
Witcher, you know of these
Oh, I love Witcher. I love it. This is my first playthrough, but I've played Witcher 1 and Witcher 2. So like I love the games. I love the lore. What's wrong with her? She's been cursed.
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this case?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
For the kids, maybe.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
A boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
Right. Oh, is this Johnny? Oh yeah, it is. I won't loot him.
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher!
I'm so excited for it.
What were those vile hags?
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Why do they wanna? Is it because he talked to
Get on
us?
the Crone's bad side?
I told him off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd
Oh.
you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children.
Any
What would have
other
been the
upcoming
Doldrums out here
games?
Without him, she'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
So you saw what happened to Gran?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide.
Where are the kids?
I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Alright, what happened next?
Stay in the chest until the Crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy. Oh, naughty. Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispess says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed and I legged it.
What now?
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide, and I can forget my cozy hole. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late.
I'm gonna
Thanks,
try.
Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf.
Will do.
Farewell, Witcher.
Stay safe, Jody. Alrighty.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar
Oh, welcome, Ace.
Cellar doors hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
By the eternal
Funniest shit
fire.
ever.
I've never seen so many before.
I don't know how to play. I don't have anyone to play with. As far as I know.
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of
Grim
the
White
dolls
Wolf, I
represents
love
Anna.
your
Can
username.
we free her if we find it?
I don't know about best game ever yet. I haven't finished it. I withhold judgment, but it's like a very good game. Will agree.
They symbolize the individual.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it right now.
We must find the doll that
Yeah.
is Anna and take it from here.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
Oh no. What am I? Oh no, I have to... Wait, what? You mean the red bead? So I'm curious to see what he says about the other ones.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock.
Seen is super rare.
Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
And you believe this to be the doll?
Oh, that's interesting. It's her favorite flower. But they, even with the hag though, they like focus in on the beads. Yeah, okay, so for sure it's not the bird feathers and it's not the human ear. It's between like the red bead and the hollyhock. I'm gonna go with the hollyhock, I think, because he said her favorite flower. And I feel like they were trying to say that the red bead it's too obvious. I'm gonna go with it. Let's see what happens.
With a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
I'm taking it. I really hope this is right.
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
I hope I did this right. No. I'm so nervous. Can we save her? Why can't you take both the dolls? Like, just treat both of them.
You're back. All will be well.
Oh god.
You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening.
Oh, I'm so curious if you take the other one now.
You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
She made a deal. No way we can help her? Let's see what he
Nothing
says.
we can do to help her.
But we... No! That's impossible. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the Inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. In your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
Is that because I chose the wrong doll?
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Look what you did. I don't know if I did it. I don't know.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
Oh, I'm so curious.
None of this was your doing.
I know.
Let's check what happens to see if I do the other. That's when we walk out. This is when we okay. Let's choose this one and see what
Still
happens.
half the women from Novigrad to Veng.
Taking the doll.
And I think it is. I'm taking this doll.
Ah! Oh, it tells you. Okay. So okay, we chose the right doll. I'm glad I chose that one then. She burns?
What have you done?
Dick?
You were to save her. She burst into flames. Hear me. My mother burned
You see,
alive.
Bubble Bath? I know what I'm doing. Now look what you did. Oh no! No! It's better this way, not my intention.
I'm sorry. Didn't know it would end this way.
You're sorry. You're sorry. And you? Will you just stand there? You hired this murderer. Have you nothing to say? Did you care that little for her? Not even... Not a single tear.
Come, let us go. This might have been done differently. We could have avoided this, I'm certain of it. Naught left for us here. We ride for Oxenfurt. Don't cry, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain. Open your heart. Take comfort in
So
its
this is just the inevitable.
Come to Crow Perch for your pay.
Alright, well, we see what happens if you choose the wrong one. I was just worried. I wasn't sure if I chose the right one or not. So I'm glad we did. We did choose the right one. I'm gonna go back to my other save, though. He's in the middle? Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
He did it in the middle of, like, anybody do anything? Like, he's in the middle of this, of the area. Did you help him?
Himself? Or did you boys help him?
Fuck do you take me for? A murderer? He was what he was. A right bastard. But I respected him.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Yeah. Hashtag deep.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail?
I mean...
Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
I don't like the sound of that. Wow. That's so crazy, man.
But no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Yeah. Oh, what is this?
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the Magi says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I do want a magic lamp. I'd like to buy something from you. What are you doing in Velen? Said you had a request.
You wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell.
Remnant 2. Yeah, I plan on getting it eventually.
Gotta know something.
There's like so many like games that like come out.
Somehow linked to the tower where Serad, the lord of these.
But I'm a dragon. I hoard my money.
Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Alright, we'll help her.
Alright, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Fyke Isle?
They'll be willing to chat.
Of course. Provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
And what? Magic lamp? Is there a genie in it? Wait, why won't she go with us?
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Oh.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near
Infinite
the village.
pockets.
Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
His pockets are bigger on the inside.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance.
Oh.
You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
She gives me so much stuff. She's my sugar mama. I love her. What? Never heard of it? We got a cell phone.
It works just like a megascope, but is far
I don't know if they have those in
Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
Okay. Rough.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all.
I don't know about them having cell phones. I haven't seen any cell
Can't wait to see
towers.
what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Of course. But I'll expect coin, Karen. Suppose I should be looking around and such. This is shiny. Oh, it's a pot.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger.
I get mesmerized by the silliest things sometimes. I'm just like, look, it's shiny. That ma'am is a vase. That's what you would call a vase. It ain't that glamorous.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Little
The
rats?
place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
On what? Finish the sentence, Geralt. What are they feeding on?
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, heads.
It's so nice of them to add a rat above her. I wouldn't know unless they told me.
Where's that noble?
They could be mice for all I know, you know? Alright, we're going up.
Where's that?
Is it like, what is this show?
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door.
Annabelle? Wait, what? Oh, the chariot moves. Explore the tower. Did you see something? Did you guys see? Never mind. I'm crazy. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I must be nuts. I just imagined it. Never mind.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool
It was
peasants.
definitely there. Thank you for validating me. We're seeing ghosts. Okay, just I don't know. I was like, nah, it's a trick of the light. Oh, okay. I was like, there's no way. There's ghosts in this game.
Blood. Many must have died here. Looks like a laboratory.
Oh. What are this? Can you examine?
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Hmm. Okay. Oh, Annabelle's over here? So, it doesn't damage, right? The lamp doesn't damage, it
Why
just...
did you leave? You claim to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
No need to fear me.
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times.
You know?
It was not to be forever.
The Mage of the Tower, who was he?
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave.
What happened in the tower?
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What was it?
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona.
Oh.
Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Wow. Failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
They harm you? Oh god.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hand.
Oh no! What the fuck?
My skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream.
Dude.
Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the other souls?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different.
I don't know if she can tell us how we can help her, though.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place.
How'd she know?
Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a race?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle.
Tell me about Graham first.
Your beloved. Who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
He probably thinks she's dead, though.
You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore.
She's lying!
It's all a nightmare to me.
Oh no, she lied.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Sure.
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... what if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Yeah, I don't think she can be mad at Graham for leaving if he thought she was dead. Alrighty, well. Are they opening the door for me, or?
I don't want to see no one. You've got to. Just leave me.
Alright.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
Been to Fyke Isle.
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
I'm so confused on the timeline.
What do you want of me?
He's not that old. Hear about Annabelle?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison.
Yeah, see,
And
he thought she was dead.
I couldn't save her.
What happened there?
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch, and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee.
Oh.
But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted...
Ah.
First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison? Oh, what? Actually, yeah, what did he say?
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time. But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Yeah. Yeah, so sad. You can still help her.
Annabelle needs
Set her
you.
free.
Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Curse is lifted? That's it? We don't see no fireworks, nothing? We finished the thing?
Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta. And now she's free.
She's a whale? I mean, she's not on Fyke Island anymore, and that's what matters, right? Era? Well, she's the island isn't cursed, but we're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
I don't know how to use the
dark
thing.
Spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
No.
I lifted the
No, it
curse,
didn't.
so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that
I
as it may,
noticed.
Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's
Totally
important.
noticed.
I'm almost inclined to say good work.
How dare she? How dare she say this? I worked hard. What do you want to do with the lamp? Alexander was doing some strange research.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
Yeah, that's because he was doing human experiments on worthy sacrifices.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
Goodbye.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do.
No
for
sex.
me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to
This
arrive.
is a no-sex run.
Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Sure. I guess. We're doing all the side
Why
quests
not?
today.
If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Except, yeah, no sex at all. We're turning down every woman we find. She's always in this room whenever I come in here. Do you ever leave?
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
What's it? Got the substances.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
There better not be sex in this. I'll wait.
Color me intrigued.
But I don't trust you.
Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Better keep your
Gonna
clothes
slip into
on,
something
woman.
more comfortable.
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
We're not doing that. No.
Well, go on, out.
This is a no-sex run.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
She's cooking or something? They're cute!
If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
She gonna turn them into horses?
Cain Vin Cathel.
Yep. Where have I seen this before? What happened to the third mouse?
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Yeah.
True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cindrilla whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles.
I want to know the rest of this tale.
I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't want to shag you in the bushes, but to share a pleasant evening. But if no, then no.
Only if there's no sex.
Oh, all right. I'll do it.
I do not consent.
Truly. Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Is she, like, okay? Like... Sure. Go ahead, dog.
Might as well go all out.
Then
Why
hold on tight.
like she just wants like a special day, I guess.
So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
Fine.
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm.
Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
She just wants to. Oh god, I hope she doesn't. We don't get like caught or something.
Move it.
Should we run? Are we chilling or are we running? Okay, she's going fast.
Yeah.
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Oh. Alright. I mean, are we having a good time or are we racing? I don't understand.
I thought you were a better horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
For someone who usually trots around on a roach, that shouldn't present a challenge. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
It was worth the trouble. I mean, this is nice. We're having a chill night.
Cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
We're celebrating?
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands... Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation.
But we're going there.
Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
It's not romantic.
Thought we came here as friends.
Exactly.
Friends. With benefit.
No sex.
So?
Don't have to ask me twice, not in the mood.
Sorry, just not in the mood.
Is it a headache? Or does the problem lie elsewhere in your anatomy? I knew we shouldn't have had that wine before dinner.
No?
Will you at least lie down and gaze at the stars with me?
Why not?
It's no sex. And them's my only rules, woman.
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Why? Did you run?
Kira, where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something.
She's going to the island?
Fyke Isle, the tower.
Oh, man. Oh, how could she betray me like this? Man, that makes me sad. How could could she betray me? I trusted her. I shouldn't have said. First woman. We deserve it. We were fooled. We were bamboozled. I trusted her. I thought we were friends. How could this happen? She betrayed me. She was my sugar mama.
A light. Top floor of the tower. So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What's with the notes?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that
Ah,
a man's
she wants to
tragic death
continue.
put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
I don't trust you now.
Selfish ones.
You put me to
The
sleep.
mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid never forgets.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when
That's
it comes
true.
to
That
sorcery.
is true.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see
laughing.
Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
It's suicide.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me.
You look good. You look alive right now,
See
not on
this?
fire.
Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day.
It's your funeral.
I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Go to Kaer Morhen, maybe?
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
What are we gonna do with the notes? Should we take the notes from her? See you at Kaer Morhen? Are we going to Kaer Morhen at some point in the game? This is so hard. I don't want to think. See you at Kaer Morhen?
So, see you at Kaer Morhen. Beds free of bedbugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
We just gave her another option. She can keep the notes. If she decides to go to Radovid, that's her problem. Very nice, very nice. Alrighty, y'all. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.